Hey guys, this is Chris here from Drubbit. If you're wondering who I am, I'm just some guy that supports Leeds United and likes to have a little laugh talking about football. So I thought I'd make a quick video. I'm just looking through the Leeds United news. Monk mugged us off and he fucked us over, didn't he? He left. Prick. Seriously though, I think the fact is with Monk is that he's a bit short-sighted. He obviously doesn't have a clue what he's doing, because anyone that's got any sort of brains about them would realise that Leeds is obviously a huge brand. It's a massive club. It's got a huge potential. I know we like to say that, and I know we probably like to believe it a little bit because we're Leeds fans. Of course, we've come down and our reputation has definitely been damaged over the last sort of 10 to 12 years because we've been in the bottom league for so long, and it doesn't seem like there's any hope of us getting back, although we're getting there slowly. The truth is, we're a huge club and we've got a lot of potential. Therefore, doesn't it make sense that you would stay with a club like this and go up with Leeds? What sort of brand and power would that do for your personal image if you were in the Premier League and you got that giant promoted, and then you could sort of challenging for the European places, because Leeds has got that stature, that worldwide brand that could attract players, and also because of the size of the club, it could attract more revenue and stuff as well. So I think Monk's just a bit of an idiot, really. He doesn't seem to have any brains, because if he did, he would stay. And what's he doing now? He's going to swan off to Middlesbrough. Come on, Middlesbrough? They're nowhere near as big as Leeds, are they? Like, what is he up to? He's clearly just short-sighted and he's going for cash. That's all he cares about. He signed a one-year contract last year. It was a 1 year, 12-month contract, recurring, rolling on, whatever it was, just to see if he was shit or good. Turned out he was pretty good, although he fluffed it up in the end, but we'll get into that in a minute. So he had a 1 year contract. Then reports say that he was offered an extension of another 12 months with the view to give him a 3 year or longer term contract. But obviously he wasn't happy with that. But that doesn't make any sense really. Why wouldn't he be happy with it? A year ago he did sign a 12-month contract. So it just shows that 12 months ago or a year ago he had no offers on the table and he wasn't getting any work. And now, just because he had a fairly decent season, he thinks he can go and manage Barcelona or Real Madrid and get whatever he wants. No, mate. You have to start at the bottom and work your way up. You were given a quality club, an absolute golden egg to get Leeds promoted, and you fluffed it up. You were in the top 6 for 4 months, right? And you ended up losing out, mucked up. The whole of April was a write-off, and you messed it up. And now you think that you can go and get any job you want? No, mate. Seriously, you fucked it up, mate. I've no idea why he thinks he can do that. Whoever gets Leeds promoted will be a legend, literally. Can you imagine? Like, I believe this, and I'm sure all of you do as well, that, and I'm sure everyone outside, even in other clubs, think this as well. They would love to see Leeds back in the Premier League. I always hear this, I'm sure you do too. Therefore, wouldn't it make sense that he stayed and tried to get us promoted? He would have been a living legend at the club. That is something that every manager should aspire to and dream about. Obviously, he doesn't. He just cares about cash. Anyway, I've had enough of him. Well done, mate. Well done. Well played. You look good in Speedos. And we don't like him anymore. He's mugged us off, so we're going to mug him off. So get yourself over to twitter.com, if you're on it, that is. You don't have to do it if you're not. Get yourself onto Garry, who you probably did follow, because obviously we all liked him at the one point. He was a nice guy and now he's not. So what you're going to do is you're going to go onto Garry, you're going to go unfollow him, and then you're going to go up to your tweet and you're going to go, @Garry mugged us off, so I will unfollow you. Good luck at Middlesbrough. You're gonna need it. Look, I don't want to be too harsh because I'm a nice guy. I want to keep things friendly, but I just don't see any need for following him anymore. All he's going to be doing is writing about Middlesbrough, and I don't really like them. So see you later, mate. And I'll send that off to him, and we'll leave it on good terms. Bridges can be rebuilt, but in his case, no, they can't. So let's go back to see what's going on in the future. I want to know what's going on in the future. I don't care about the past. Next Leeds manager, who's it going to be? We've got Altor Karanka, He's all right, isn't he? He done quite well in the past. He's got a team promoted before. He's the favourite at the moment. I don't know though. It just doesn't ring a bell. He doesn't sound like someone that would be the Leeds manager. Karanka, Leeds manager. I don't know. It doesn't ring to me. But I mean, if he can do the job, great. I'm more interested in these two, Claudio and Gus. Can you remember when we was in League One and Gus was the Dennis Weiss's assistant? When he was there, I swear, we never lost the game. We never lost the game when Gus was there. As soon as Gus left, we started losing, do you remember? And then we ended up dropping into the playoffs, and we ended up losing in the final to Doncaster. Still hate that memory. But Gus is quality. I mean, he's had a couple of bad times. I think at Brighton he didn't have a good time, but I think he's still got a good relationship with the Leeds fans. He certainly has with me. I think I would like to see him back. I'm not sure he would be the man because he's sort of been out of work for a while. Claudio Ranieri, look, for me, if it's not going to be Gus, I would rather Claudio. I know some people will disagree, but for me, like, he won less of the Premier League, for Christ's sake. I mean, who would have thought that? He is a man that can achieve the impossible, and I'm not being funny, but Leeds come back to the Premier League, it seems impossible at the moment. It's always one step forward, 2 steps back. You've got to admit, Claudio is someone that I think that could do the job. He even is obviously Italian, Andrea's Italian. Can you see what I'm saying? It seems to go well together. They stick together, these guys. I think he would be a good match. He did predict, if you look back here, he predicted that Leeds would come back. He said back in 2002, he couldn't understand what's happened. I'm sure they'll come back. And this is when we was in the mid-table of the Premier League. He thought we should be challenging for the title. It's completely gone the other way. We've ended up being relegated and relegated again since he said that. If he could be the man that got us promoted, not only would be a legend at Leicester, he would be a legend at Leeds. That's not too bad, is it? And I think I'll leave it there for today. I'm going to do these more regularly. I do enjoy this. I like obviously talking about Leeds and sharing it with you guys and have a bit of a laugh about it. So I'll catch you in the next one. If you did enjoy this, please leave a like and follow me on YouTube and follow me on Facebook page and even on Twitter as well. It does mean a lot. Let's march on together. See you in the next one. Laters.